Scatter showers and thunderstorms will be developing yet again afternoon and evening, but it's also going to be kind of location dependent. We seen yesterday in Bristol, the rain was almost kind of all surrounding us. Well, today, models still indicating that we will have some showers and storms at least around, and some of those will likely move into the valleys. But we have about a 60% chance at 2 o'clock. Notice as we go into the evening hours a little bit later, even increasing it up to about 80%. So likely we will have some rain later on, and some localized downpours are possible. Notice as we look at Hotel Norton, we've had the rain around the region. Well, that's left us with the moisture, and check out the low-level fog there around downtown Norton. We also have some fog around Johnson City. It's a mostly cloudy morning out there, kind of overcast. Temperature sitting at 64 degrees. Let's take a look at Power 5 Doppler radar right now. Some areas of light rain and some fog around, at least in parts of Smith County and Washington County. Also notice we have a little bit of light moisture there in Buchanan County. More of the same here in northeast Tennessee. Now, the bigger picture shows we still have that stationary frontal boundary that's really not been moving. In fact, unfortunately, it kind of moved the wrong direction when I noticed this morning. It's actually moved back a little bit closer to us, likely going to give us a few more clouds than what we had yesterday. It was almost hot in the sun as we went through the day yesterday before the showers moved in. Well, today we will have partly to mostly cloudy skies, but likely maybe a few more clouds than yesterday. Notice the showers and storms developing into the evening hours. A few of those kind of linger into tonight. As we head into your Monday, looking at a better picture, yeah, there may be a shower or thunderstorm, but it's going to be very isolated in nature as we go through your Monday. So not quite as bad of a day. Of course, we would like the drier weather today for Rhythm and Roots. But alas. Anyway, notice for rainfall amounts with this up to maybe 1/3 of an inch, but locally more for any thunder shower that develops, and that is through today. Temperatures for tomorrow warming up to the lower 80s for the Tri-Cities, more sunshine than clouds. Temperatures in the middle 70s for Southwest Virginia. And as we head into Tuesday, a few more showers or thunder showers around, temperatures in the lower 80s, and then this cold front is going to mean business. Check it out, some fall-like weather moving in. Temperatures in the middle 70s, likely staying in the 60s for Wednesday with a few showers around, and that's kind of a little bit cooler than normal. Normal highs should be in the lower 80s. Notice these dew points definitely dropping. Yeah, it's going to feel muggy at least for the next couple of days, but as we head later in the week, in fact, dew points definitely dropping way down into the nice category, so feeling pretty good. Let's switch gears. Let's talk about Hurricane Lee. Right now, it has weakened down to a Category 2 storm. It's located pretty close to the Lesser Antilles and also around San Juan, Puerto Rico. It's going to be moving north, eventually strengthening back as a 4. And of course, like I mentioned, there's going to be a cold front off to the north and to the northwest. I mentioned this yesterday. That's going to be kind of really the determining factor between really high pressure and low pressure, really determining what path this takes. But look how concise the models are. Really, for 7 days out, this is very nice because notice we have a very solid path, really pretty much taking it over towards Nova Scotia, pretty close to Maine, so there could be some impact. Something we'll still be watching, but nonetheless, could be a lot worse if it got closer to the coastal U.S. For bringing it back closer to home, temperatures in the upper 70s for today, partly to mostly cloudy skies with those scattered showers and thunderstorms, which some of those could linger into tonight. Lows will be in the lower 60s. As we take a look at that extended forecast, yeah, rain chances still kind of staying around, well, at least for the next few days. But notice the cooler air as we head into next week, highs back into the 70s.